Hi everyone, welcome back for another math lesson with me, Miss Harwood. All week we have been talking about coins and we have been exploring them and learning all about them. Specifically, we've been talking about pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters, so 4 different coins. Today, we're only going to be working with pennies. So before we get started on that lesson, I want to play a little game with you to see how well you have learned the name of all of the coins that we've talked about. So I'm going to share my screen, and as soon as you see a coin on the screen, I want you to say the name of it as fast as you can. So here you go. I'm going to show you the first coin. Nickel. Penny. Quarter. Dime. Penny. Dime. Nickel. Quarter. Dime. Quarter. Nickel. Penny. Awesome job. I'm betting all of you got every single one right. Now that we have done our little warm-up for today, we have to go over our learning target. Our learning target is I can add using pennies. And we all know that add means to put together. So we're going to practice our adding by using pennies. Let's get started on our little game. When we add pennies today, the materials that I'm going to use are at least a handful of pennies, like this. I have them in my bin here. You're going to need at least a marker or a pencil, something to write with. And then you're going to need 2 stacks of cards. I'm going to be using these cards that I made using just paper and marker. And I made 2 sets of them, going from numbers 1 to 9. So they can be as simple as this for making your cards for today. If you have other cards, feel free to use those instead. It doesn't matter. To start this game, you will need to put your cards into 2 stacks, just like how I did here. They're going to need to be face down so you can't see the numbers. One stack is going to be the numbers 1 through 9. The other stack is going to be also 1 through 9. The way that you play this game is you flip 1 card from each pile and then add them up using the pennies. Let me show you with these cards. Flip 1 card. We have a 3 and a 5. I'll move my cards down so they're out of the way. I'm going to put 3 pennies here because this is the number 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to put 5 pennies here for this card because it's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that I have my 2 parts, I need to find how many pennies I have all together. I'm going to use my counting on strategy and start with my bigger number. Which one's bigger? The 5 is bigger. I can even see that there's more pennies in this part than in this part. So 5 is bigger. So I'm going to catch my bigger number and count on. So I'm going to catch 5, 6, 7, 8. So I counted 3 more. So my answer is 8 because I counted to 8. So I'm going to now write my number sentence. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Let's do one together. So remember, first we're going to flip the cards, then we put the pennies on. So I'm going to flip one card here. What number is that? 7. And I'm going to flip my other card for my other stack. Oh, Anna, 3. So how many pennies am I going to put here? 7. I'm going to put 7 pennies because this is the number 7. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many pennies am I going to put here? 3, because this is the number 3. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Do you know how many pennies we have all together? Let's check to see if you were right. We're going to use our counting on strategy again, starting with the bigger number. And which number is bigger, 7 or 3? 7 is the bigger number because there are way more pennies than over here in our 3. So we're going to start with 7. So catch 7 and count on. Ready? 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to stop. I counted to 10. So what's our answer? 10. Let's write our number sentence now. 7 plus 3 equals 10. So we counted on. And remember, when we are using addition and our plus sign, we are putting together. So we put 7 and 3 together to make 10. Let's do one more together. So let me grab my pennies, put those away. Erase my number sentence. Okay, and remember, we're going to flip our cards first. What number is this? 2. And let me flip my other card, and I have a, what number? 8. This is the number 8. So first we put the pennies down for our first number. So I need to put 2 pennies down. So I have 1, 2. How many pennies do we need over here for this card? 8 pennies. Count them with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we flipped our cards and we added our pennies. Next, we need to find out how many all together. So how many pennies do we have all together? Do you think you know? Let's check your answer. First, we're going to count on by catching our bigger number. Which number is bigger, 2 or 8? 8 is the bigger number. Look at how many more pennies there are than in 2. So we're going to catch 8 and count on. Ready? 8, 9, 10. We counted to 10, so what's our answer? 10 pennies. What is our number sentence going to be? Can you say it? 8 plus 2 equals 10. There is our number sentence. Great job doing this activity with me. Now it's your turn to practice your adding using pennies. You will now need to grab these materials.
You're going to need pennies. Make sure that you ask an adult to use the pennies before you take them for the activity. You're going to need paper, pencil, and cards. Remember, you can make your own cards, how I did, using paper and marker, or you can use other cards that you have from around your house. Once you have all of these materials, you're going to go ahead and solve 4 addition problems using pennies and these cards. Once you've done 4 problems, you're going to take a picture and send it to your teacher so we can see that you have done your 4 problems. We can't wait to see all of your hard work, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.